two-step while I'm getting it, taking no calls, going within. I'll get with you in a minute. I got all my niggas with me. I hit my two-step while I'm getting it, taking no calls, going within. I'll get with you in a minute. I got all my niggas with me. Tell you no lie, I'm really getting it. I feel so rich in my spirit. I'm not seeing an ending, but I'm seeing so clearly. Tell you no lie, I'm really getting it. I feel so rich in my spirit. I'm not seeing an ending, but I'm seeing so clearly. This must be what reaching God feel like. I can't deny, I am on fire, yeah. I'ma give my bitch my all tonight. Eyes to the sky, I am not surprised. I sacrificed, I lived a lie. I took the time, I made it right. They wanted me dead, said it all the time. I'm still alive, baby, dry your eyes. Back and I'm better, I will never settle. I made the wave, then I try to tell them. Kills, he kept me level, told me keep my head up. Said they won't respect it till I get my bread up. I knew I was destined, that's what had me fed up. We was out here guessing, ain't nobody tell us. Easily influenced, dancing with the devil, made it out of hell, and now I would not let up. Hit my two-step while I'm getting it, taking no calls, going within. I'll get with you in a minute. I got all my niggas with me. I hit my two-step while I'm getting it, taking no calls, going within. I'll get with you in a minute. I got all my niggas with me. I don't lie, I'm really getting it. I feel so rich in my spirit. I'm not seeing an ending, but I'm seeing so clearly. Tell you no lie, I'm really getting it. I feel so rich in my spirit. I'm not seeing an ending, but I'm seeing so clearly. This must be what reaching God feel like. I can't deny, I am on fire, yeah. I'ma give my bitch my all tonight. Eyes to the sky, I am not surprised. I sacrificed, I lived a lie. I took the time, I made it right. They wanted me dead, said it all the time. I'm still alive, baby, dry your eyes.
Hello? What up, world? What up, world? What's going on? Thank you, everybody who is watching right now. 716 Uncut in the building. Give me 1 second and we'll be right back after this promo video. Thank you, everybody who is watching right now. Y'all already know what it is. Getting ready to be a super duper dope night. And yeah. And why not? We supposed to. Y'all ready? I'm ready. In the building with RYZE HENDRICKS. Let's go.
You, What's good? It's RYZE Hendricks. Next Friday, June 25th, 6 p.m., I will be on 716 Uncut with the homie Queen Beauty. We're going to talk about how I blew up on TikTok. We're going to talk about this music. We're going to talk about acting. We're going to get into everything. So make sure y'all tune in. Queen Beauty, what up?
What up, what up, what up, world? As promised, I'm in the building with RYZE Hendricks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make sure you love, like, share. Make sure you love, like, share. World, as promised, I'm in the building with RYZE Hendricks. Thank you, everybody who is watching right now. Thank you, everybody who is watching right now. Got the homie in the kitchen cooking it up. That's what it, that's what it is. What's goody?
What's up?
What's going on, man? How you been?
Always cooking it up, baby. Always working. What's good? What's good with you? You know how to come. I had to show love, reach out and show love, man. I see you doing your thing, and I always want to represent for the 716.
Mike air though, savage. I'm God body, that's balance. On a bad bitch, that's stallion. With good brain, college, yeah. She swing that ass from left to right, but she walk like she from College Park. I swing that chopper from left to right. If a funny nigga disrespect my bitch, yeah. Mike air though.
What high school did you
I'm God body, that's balance. On a bad bitch, that's stallion. With good brain, college, yeah. She swing that ass from left to right when she walk like she from College Park. I swing that chopper from left to right on a fuck nigga. Yeah, that's right, now you heard me. Better quit, I'm Jersey. Yeah, real clean on my line when I come through. Told her come early.
I went to Emerson.
Real G's pull working. Tell them come through. They purging. I knew that she wasn't really a virgin. That type of shit don't concern me. Little waist keep twirling. White world keep burning. She know my life wasn't perfect. She wanna make that shit hurt less. So baby, I'm straight though. I just came to terms. I integrated. Chosen no longer succumb to that patient. Alhamdulillah, I am the greatest. Ay. Now who do you love? These niggas making songs. I am your favorite.
Hold on, can you see me? You can't see me, you can't hear me. Hold on.
Did the shit crash? Yo, what up?
Nope, it didn't crash. Don't hang up. Hold on. Thank you. Make sure you love, like, share. Make sure you love, like, MF and share. Audio. What is my audio choices? Yo, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I'm like, yo, what the hell happened?
Nah, once my speaker got plugged in, my little speaker, once it connected and I turned the power on, the speaker took over. So I had to give it like an option of which one I want to work. So the speaker could play the volume or whatever. It could play whatever. Can you hear me? Did I do it again?
No, I hear you.
Oh yeah, so when you plug up a different device, you know the program want to know which one is in control. So I basically had to switch that up. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching, man. So yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Alright, shit. RYZE Hendricks, man, Buffalo, born and raised. Went to Seneca High School like we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, I was known more as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew me in basketball and track. You know, I was a two-time All-Western New York triple jumper. You know, basketball, everybody knew me as a high riser. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the best jumpers in the city. You know what I mean? So that's actually where the name RYZE was inspired from. My athletic ability. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my friends from high school call me the high riser. So you know, when I started doing music, you know, I needed a name, so I was like, shit, let's go with RYZE.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Started taking the music shit, the entertainment shit serious in college. Was in a bunch of plays, and I just fell in love with the game, you know what I'm saying? The entertainment game. Started putting out mixtapes on campus. I went to Kentucky State, by the way. Shout out to KSU, Kentucky State University. Started putting out mixtapes. This. I started performing at talent shows, started winning talent shows. Shit was crazy. And I just like, yo, man, I think I can do this shit for real. So, you know, after I graduated from college, you know, stacked my bread up, moved to Jersey, and been commuting back and forth to New York City, and been on my grind ever since.
Yeah, that's what's up. You already know. So, yeah, well, tell me that defining moment, or not even that defining moment. Tell me one of those favorite songs that you love to listen to that your grandparents or your mother would put on. Or your father.
Shit. Actually, my mom's was a big partier. Big party when she was young. I mean, she still party a little bit, but when she was younger, I would just hear Keith Sweat in the living room. I was like, and I don't know what it was, but music just did something to me when she would play this one Keith Sweat song.
Yes.
It was called I Want Her. I Want Her.
Yeah.
Yo, every play that shit, she would play. That was like her pregame or her party song. She would play that shit in the living room, and I would just go crazy. I would just run around the living room and jump off shit. I would just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I knew then, you know what I mean, music was just in me. It just drove me crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my love for music was just you know, that comes from my mom. You know what I mean?
So needless to say, then when you heard that song made you decide what song made you decide you wanted to be an artist?
Shit. I don't know if it was one particular song, honestly.
Or an album, or an artist.
It was just a culture, period, man. Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem. You know, just growing up listening to them, you know what I'm saying? Like they made rap music sound so cool. It just seemed so cool. And then when I started writing myself and started doing it myself with my homies, you know, shout out to my man Email, Fruit Belt, what up? Yeah. You know what I mean? I started.
What up?
Yeah, we started fucking with the music, and that shit was just fun.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to college is what made me really want to do the music shit. Cause you know my man's. Shout out to my man Jay from Jacksonville. You know what I mean? He was in this group, and you know they had like this little group on campus, and they was putting out mixtapes and shit, and they was part of this little independent label. And I was like, yo, I do a little rapping too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be down, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So they had me audition. It was all of us in my dorm room, and they threw a beat on for me, and I just blacked out for like a good 2 minutes, just going hard, just off the head, just going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had my eyes closed and everything, just going in. And after I was finished, I opened my eyes. They all was looking like, yo, what you team, bro? You know? Brought me a part of the team, and then from there, I just got, you know, the hunger. I just started putting out mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying, kind of blew up on campus.
Yeah.
Like as the, you know what I mean? Like everybody had the mixtape. They was playing that shit at the college parties. I started expanding to like the local nightclubs, performing at the local nightclubs, and I just fell in love with it. Like, yo, I want to do this for real. You know
what's the first place you performed at?
The first what?
What's the first place you performed?
It was this club out in Frankfort, Kentucky called the Brick Alley.
Mm-hmm.
They called it the Brick Alley. You know what I mean? Nice little hole in the wall spot. But, you know what I'm saying, we used to get it in over there, you know what I mean? Perform like every weekend. People used to come out, and that shit used to be lit. That shit used to be so fun. We get on some drink, perform, and it was like, yo, this is what I want to do. I want to perform, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the spot. Brick Alley, baby.
And what was you remember the first song you ever recorded? Like constructed, hook, verse, and went and recorded? You remember that song?
Hell no, I was like 9 years old first time I recorded. First time I recorded, I was like 9 years old. Yo, my man had the studio, and so we recorded. I can't even tell you what that was, honestly. You know.
Oh man, yeah. So name at least. Now here's gonna be a tricky one. What I'm about to ask you, it don't have to necessarily just be from the town. I just want it to be underground. Name me 5 of your favorite underground artists right now, whether they from the town or not.
Oh, underground.
Unsigned underground.
I gotta go with my Griselda boys, man. I love them boys, man. You know,
but they signed.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what? I still get that underground feeling from them, even though you know they got the mean cosigns.
Yeah.
It still feel underground, man. So shit, I gotta kind of go with them. I mean, I don't know.
That's one. I got 4 more.
Underground from the town. Oh, shout out to my man T Brown.
Okay.
T Brown, he underground from the town. That's my man. I like what he do. he go hard. He you know, he from the hood, so you know, my man T Brown. Who else on the underground I fuck with? Damn, that's tough, yo. That's tough. I ain't think about that one. So them two. Who else on the underground I fuck with? It's EO Dub. EO Dub, they out here in New York City and Jersey. I fuck with them. Them my peoples, you know, and they do their thing. So shout out to the EO Dub.
Yeah.
They got like well, you know, since COVID it kind of fucked everything up, but they had the best open mic in the world. Like you can go there and perform every weekend, and that shit used to be live. They used to have everybody come through there. Like I met KRS-One there.
Really?
Fucking I met DJ Kool Herc there. What? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the Godfather of what we do, baby. So I met him. Yeah. That shit was an honor. I fucking met Corey Guns there.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's man. So shout out to E Dub, to my peoples. All
right, that's 3.
Yeah. All right, that's 3. Underground. Shout out to my man Taylor Chin. He's actually on my album. He's a dope underground artist. He's from Atlanta. That's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Taylor?
His music is super dope, man. Yo, like you listen to my album, you hear him, you be like, oh yeah, he the truth. You know what I mean? But he underground. I fucks with him. That's 4. Last one. Who on the underground?
Come on with
Damn.
it. And the time buzzing.
Shit, yeah, it's a tough one, cause you know.
The time buzzing. So I know. I always ask my guests, name 5 artists in 5 underground artists that they love. This is like one of the hardest parts all the time.
It really makes you think because I like a lot of underground shit. I fuck with a lot of people in the underground, so it's hard to pick my top 5.
Yeah.
Man, I got one more too.
One more.
Hey, and I'm gonna go with my man Rec P. My man Rec P.
All right.
He's a dope underground artist. He's from Jersey. That's my people's too. You know what I'm saying? He's on he's on a couple of my albums. We just a couple things together. So yeah, shout out my man Rec P. Damn. Rec P. I apologize to all the people you heard.
Yo, shout out to all the artists homie just named. We definitely appreciate you. Keep going, man, because there's somebody out there rooting for you. Obviously, RYZE, HENDRICKS, and now me. You know, I learned a lot. I learned a lot of new artists and new music here. I learned a lot of new things about the business, about the growth of the business. So with that being said, tell me, what do you think is some of the hardest obstacles you had to face when trying to become an artist?
I mean, the hardest obstacle, I would say, you know what I mean, just accepting that everybody ain't gonna like your shit. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna like your shit because you know what I mean? It's a subjective art, and everybody not gonna like your shit. But of course, you know, you want everybody to feel your shit. You know what I mean? You want your shit to go mainstream. You want to be the hottest shit in the world. But you know, it's a challenge. It's a challenge trying to market yourself and trying to get your shit out there and have everybody feel your shit. So the reality is, you know, you gotta accept that, you know, you ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
That was the hardest thing for me to accept. But once I finally accepted that and understood that, I was like, all right, you know what? It made me want to just make shit for my audience and the people who fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like I used to work with this chick. This is what helped me understand it too. I used to work with this chick that I think Jay-Z is the greatest of all time. I think he the GOAT.
Yeah.
But chick used to always say like, yo, he trash. Nah, I don't see why you like him. He trash.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I just think Hov is trash. Hov's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But she helped me understand like everybody ain't your cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just ain't gonna like it.
That's a fact. Well, let's talk about have you always been funny? Have you always been silly? How did you come into this transition of doing like these funny skits and parodies and jokes? How did that happen?
Man, listen, I've been a clown since day one, man. My mother tell you I was like fucking on some silly shit since I first came out the womb, man. You know what I mean? Like, my mother will tell you this story because in my music class in like sixth grade, yo. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I used to always have a whole class laughing to the point where the music teacher, it was nothing he could do about it. He would just sit there and watch me. Real shit. Like, he would sit there and just sit back and watch me, and he would smile himself. Like, this kid just got to get it out of his system.
Yeah.
Like, you remember that show In Living Color?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, yo. I used to know how to imitate all the characters on that shit.
Of course.
Everybody in class, they would just tell me like to imitate the characters, and I would just do them shit. I can't do none of them shits now. But back then, I used to have them shits down pat.
Yeah.
And they just rolling, yo, for like real shit, like 10, 15 straight minutes just laughing, yo.
Yeah.
And then once I was done and got that shit out my system, then that's what
the class could start.
Like, you done now? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And one time we had a parent teacher conference because I guess he was getting tired of that shit. Yeah. So he met my mother in the hallway, and they was coming down the hallway, and the next thing you know, you hear the class bust out laughing. So he turns to my mother and was like, "You hear all that laughing? That's your son. That's your son right there." And my mother she always loved that story. She always tell that story. But yeah, man, just always been silly. Just always been a silly person. I grew up around funny people. You know what I'm saying? And then when the internet came about, you know, I was always doing YouTube, little skits, YouTube and Instagram. I was always doing this. Facebook. Yeah. I've been doing this shit for a minute. So it's just, I'm fortunate that, you know, a platform like TikTok came along, because if you ain't gotta have a whole bunch of followers for your shit to go viral. You can have only like 100 followers. And if you put out good content that, you know, that the audience like, they'll push your shit out in front of hundreds of thousands of people, even millions. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, I'm definitely trying to make my way to the TikTok. I just got to figure out the ins and outs and how I can finesse my program and my show with TikTok. I feel like I'll figure it out. Even if like say today I do my show, how I'm doing my show right now, and then tomorrow I go live on TikTok and do it as a review. You know what I mean? Tell people go, you know what I mean? Get more people to follow me on TikTok, and then eventually go follow me on my website and my YouTube so they can start watching 716 Uncut. Because like you said earlier, TikTok is the new wave. So shout out to that. I'm happy for you that this avenue was given, because the restrictions that have been placed on Facebook and YouTube is something else now. Like it's been a little journey. It's been a little harder. It's been, I mean, you know what I mean? So
yeah, yo, listen, man, yo, because, you know, I like going live. I think going live is a dope thing, you know what I mean? Because you get to tap in with your people and build with them from all over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Facebook, I just stopped doing it because Facebook, you know, they'll cut your shit off.
Yeah.
You know, when you try to perform your music, they'll cut your shit off, not knowing that it's you performing your music.
Yeah, and you got rights to it.
It's yours music.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, that shit used to fuck me up. That shit used to make me mad. So, you know, thank God for TikTok, because they'll let you just perform your shit. They'll let you go for hours.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally perform for 2 hours and 30 minutes, just tapping in with my people, performing live online.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a dope platform. They changing the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I want in TikTok, so your girl Beauty on her way, and we're going to do some great things together, TikTok, obviously. And yeah, RYZE Hendricks, you've been doing some really, 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 really great things. So tell us about do you remember your first skit that you posted? Tell me about it.
First skit?
You got to get it right, too, because I got it right here. You best get it right, because I'm a clown if you don't.
Oh, shit. You might, yo. You got me stuck. I don't know when the first. I've been doing this forever. Shit.
The first one you posted, hold up. Now, you had a couple of performances way back in 2011. You performed live at the Sullivan Hall for Rock Nation. You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, I remember that. Hold on, you saying that's the first skit, though?
No, that's not the first skit. I just said, remember that? How was that? The first skit came after that, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you performed in Conning. Wait. You performed. What did you perform? You performed. I guess Moolah. Yeah. Tell me about that experience before I go into how you better know what skit I'm talking about. Tell me about that performance way back 2011, Rock Nation. Where is that located?
That Southern Hall. That's located in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean, this chick named Deshae, you know, shout out to Deshae. She used to have a open mic every Monday. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go there on Mondays, and I start building up a name there. And the I Guess Moolah joint, that's always been like an underground classic for people who know me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an underground favorite. So she invited me to perform and said, you know, she had a few connections. Said, yo, some representatives from Rock Nation was in the building. Yeah. So that was live. I had to, you see me, I was all dressed up and all that. Yeah. That you had to dress up at. You know what I mean? So, I had to show off. I had to show off and show out. You know what I'm saying? Because there was some people in the building. Yeah, so it was fun.
That's what's up. Well, you know what? I got that video. I Give Smoother. Since we just talked about it, I'm going to go ahead and spin it. And then we're going to come back and talk. Because I want to give you a second to figure out what was your first skit that you actually posted and put online. Because I want you to know. So without further ado, y'all, we're going to definitely spin this, I Guess Moolah. Her worldwide, performed in more than one place. You performed this in a couple of places. So that had to be like exciting. It had to be inspiring that people keep wanting you to come here and come there and do this song. I know it was.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So without further ado, y'all, let's just go ahead and spin a video anyway. I'm familiar with the video. I've seen it before, and it's one of my favorites. It's probably one of the first videos I've ever played on my podcast over 3 years ago. Yeah, so I appreciate you. We got a chance to meet some years back, but not like in person. But I met you through Waverly Jones. Shout out Waverly Jones of the Roundtable Podcast. Yo, that man always working, always connected. Good heart, good Samaritan, good villain, good non-villain. But villain in a good way though. I mean, if you know, you know. But anyway, make sure you love, like, share. This right here is I Guess Moolah by RYZE, HENDRICKS, and yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
The money's right, then my mind is right, if the fun's low, then I don't know. Hey man, you got any change, man? I'm just trying to get something to eat. Man,
I'm sorry. I got it. It's all right.
All right, man. God bless you.
Telling you, after Friday, we're gonna have enough money. We don't gotta worry about nothing.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's too much money.
Too much, man.
You know how much money? The ultimate moolah.
Who gets moolah, man?
Who gets moolah? I get moolah.
Yo, you wanna throw my man some back?
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why not?
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
Yo, salute. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yo, dudes is lacking self-happiness, man. Always hating the next dude, man. Why you wanna hate the next man for? You need to get money, man. Do you, man. Real.
Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1. No. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1. No. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1. No. If you ain't talking that paper, then you can holler. No. I get moolah. 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 I get moolah.
If my money's right, then my mind is right. If the funds low, then I'm fucked up. My life is based on the American dream. On a run, getting them bucks up. These haters wasting their time hating on mine, dog. I'm just doing me. What the fuck you hating for? Do you stop viewing me?
Stop viewing me.
Real men, we sing on the grind. Getting that dough, we keep it in line to make sure the bank account is at that amount. Where niggas is good, cause money is time. Cause of the struggle, we stay on the hustle. It's all in the muscle, the strongest survive. A man not a man till a man on his own. You grown by keeping yourself alive. Fuck being so broke, dog, it's another way. I gotta get it. I'm tired of seeing insufficient funds at the ATM. I need a better living. Gotta see more zeros, yeah, make it rain on these hoes. Them haters, nah, I'm dodging them like Neo. Cause I don't believe in wasting no time. I'm getting on mine, I hope you won't getting on yours. These words are more than some rhymes. A part of my life for the money, I'm kicking the doors. If you ain't talking that money, you overworking your jaws. Keeping on pause, I'm not really hearing you right. Too busy gripping the balls, hater get lost.
Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. If you ain't talking that paper, then you can holler, nickel. I get moolah, 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 I get moolah.
Never got respect for no hater, man. When it's all said, they want me done, but I refuse to fall. I'm gon' ball, y'all receive none. I'm out to get them riches. Y'all talking down like bitches. Go get money, stop breaking rules like snitches. I am a grinder, 24/7 provider, and I'm not planning on stopping until all the money is longer than anaconda. See my teeth like a piranha. You seeking the hate and I'm seeking the ends. I'm out for the steak with millions. Provide for the fam, provide for the friends. Who knows, we probably get billions. Entrepreneur word, but a lot of things to maneuver. It takes money to make money. It's a winner and a loser. Competitive job market. Need the best plan to get started. That hustler's mentality goes farthest. Graduating from college, it wasn't enough. At the end of the day, it's all about buck shit. I needed the bucks to finish the college, but didn't get knowledge to get bucks up. I'm out in the world, it's all about dollars. The bills, they gotta be paid. Bills not paid, delayed. They'll say, well, holla, believe they aiming to drop your dollar.
Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. If you ain't talking that paper, then you can holler, nickel. I get moolah, 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 I get moolah.
Not what they talking, I get dope, I get dope. Not what they talking, I get dope, I get dope. Not what they talking, I get dope, I get dope. Shit, I'm addicted, I want more, I want more. I grind, 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 I grind. I go hard, 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 I go hard. I hustle, 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 I hustle.
Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. Not with them haters talking about I'm about $1, nickel. If you ain't talking that paper, then you can holler, nickel. I get moolah, 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 I get moolah.
What up, what up, what up, world? You already know what it is. It's your girl, Beauty, 716 Uncut, Beautiful Productions. Telling y'all to tune in every Saturday, 9 p.m. to Social Buzz TV, YouTube, and Facebook Live at the same dang time to chop it up with us and Pick Your Poison Season 3. RYZE, your girl, Beauty, and a whole gang of people that's getting ready to make this joint dope. When I say dope, y'all, it's getting ready to be so much fun. Then y'all need to double right back to Hood News with Beauty and the Beast, and you already know I'm the Beast. So make sure y'all tune in every Saturday for Hood News, and at 9 p.m. for Pick Your Poison. I probably should have did that the other way. 9 p.m. Pick Your Poison. Hood News. Make sure y'all tap in, man. 716 Uncut, Beautiful Productions, Social Buzz TV, the homie RYZE, and a gang of other people. We getting ready to turn up on y'all. Yo, y'all getting ready to love this. We about to talk about everything. We about to touch on any and everything, man. All types of reviews, jokes, laughs. We got y'all. It's getting ready to be dope. Tap in. You heard?
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm a monster, bitch. Break it down, bag it up, ship it out, rack it up, pick up town. I get love, break it down, bag it.
Yeah. Once again, it's on. Let's go time. It's your boy Wade Jones, the round table.
Break it down, bag it up, ship it out, rack it up, pick up town. I get love, break it down, bag it up. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yeah, nigga, I'm a motherfucking monster. I'm a motherfucking monster. Yeah, nigga, I'm a motherfucking monster.
This your boy Quarter Brick Cree, aka Cree Mason. I'm shitting in the cut with my homegirl Beauty from 716 Uncut. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday at 10 p.m. She bringing y'all local music from all over the world. It's mad love on this thing, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't waiting to see it, you're hating to see it. I'm telling you, get with it or get gone. Her.
I'm designing. That's a collision, guys. I'm gonna be on the runway in Milan somewhere, Japan somewhere. I'm gonna be somewhere on the runway. Definitely on a runway. Definitely. A collision girl, she's fierce, she's strong, she's bold, she's there to be different, and nothing stops her. With this, I can be truly me. And, you know, I love doing shoes and jackets, and this is like an outlet who I am inside, so I can express that.
If my money's right, then my mind is right. If the funds low, then I'm not. Hey, man, you got any change, man? I'm just trying to get something to eat, man.
I'm sorry. I got anything, sorry.
All right, man. God bless you.
Telling you, after Friday, we're gonna have enough money. We don't gotta worry about nothing.
Yo, man.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for watching. We are back, and you already know I'm in the building with the homie RYZE Hendricks. And before we got a chance to check out that video right there, I Get Smoola, we was talking to him about his first skit ever. And I didn't mention it, but did you get to remember what it was?
Now, was it related to this character named Stank Rapper?
What the hell? Okay, first of all, Stank Rapper. What the hell made you even come up with something called, with a dude named called Stank Rapper? What was that about?
Yo, honestly, I don't remember the name. The name Stank Rapper I got from my best friend from Jacksonville. Like, we used to do like these stupid ass freestyles where like we just talk about a bunch of bullshit, like, you know, like he like, you know, he used to be saying a whole bunch of bullshit. And he just swore he was a shit, but he was like trash. You know what I mean? So then we kind of like forgot about him, and I brought him back.
I know about that too.
I resurrected him and gave him a list. So he talked with a list. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's creating shit like, yo, you can't be rapping with no list. So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he told like, fuck that, them niggas ain't how to me, you to me,
And you already know, ladies and gentlemen, since he talking about it, let me play the very first skit that I found, and it's by Stank the Rapper. And then we're going to double right back, and we're going to play that comeback with the Stank the Rapper Welcome Back bars. But right now, let's start off with that joint. That joint came out way a long time ago. I think that was like maybe 2011.
Yeah, that shit go back.
Yeah, that joint go way back. So for all you viewers, you TikTokers, and everybody who don't know anything about this, here y'all go. I wrote a song about it, like to hear it. Here you go.
It's your boy, you already know, nigga. Back on the scene, nigga. The Stank Rapper, nigga. You know why they call me the Stank Rapper? I'm tired of telling you niggas. I shit on niggas. Diarrhea, nigga. I'm about to come at you niggas once again. You already knew. I'm about to put on this Meek Mills. I'm a boss, nigga. Ricky Rose. Hold up, let me come at you niggas with the birds, nigga. You know how serious the birds is. Hold up. I'm a boss, nigga. I'm a boss, nigga. I be riding through the crib. Y'all wanna see him riding through the crib. I be riding through the crib. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. I come through and I straight swing on them toys. Swinging all over. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. I come with Range Rover. Lex. See me in the Lexus. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. I'm hot like Texas. Texas. Hotter than most. You don't wanna see that boy. I keep coming close. Let me back up on these niggas. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. You know I pull triggers. Super soaker. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. You straight get roaster. Toaster. Floater. Hit niggas and they wanna see him over. But no. Yeah, niggas. Thought I was done. Took the bars off. You niggas really thought I was done. You don't wanna see the boy eat. That's what's really messing with me right now. You dudes really thought it was over. I hit him with the Leighton. I'm back, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Leighton. Big can't hold me down. You can't keep a good nigga down, son. Can't keep a good nigga down, son. Now I'm back out here on the streets, nigga, and ready to give it to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got them birds on deck, nigga. You know what I did up in the pen?
Nothing but push-ups and burrs, nigga. Push-ups and burrs, nigga. And I'm ready to give it to you niggas. I'm back, niggas. Stank rapper, you know what I'm saying? Shit on niggas volume 30 on the way, niggas. Shit on niggas volume 30, nigga. 30! Fucking 30! Let me give him a sample real quick, nigga. Let me give you a sample. Stank rapper, niggas. Shout out to all my fans out there. I missed you niggas. That's what I tell them. The boy is back, the toys is back. Y'all don't wanna see me exploiting that. Come through, run through. Y'all don't wanna see that boy when I son you. Yeah, son you. I come through with that rap. Bring it back. Y'all don't wanna see that boy. I straight attack off the top of the dome. It's all freestyle. Y'all don't wanna see the boy. When you see me, lay down. Come through. I be on that shit though. I be on the split though. Split though. Split though. Oh, I come through rapping. Yo, I come through scrapping. You don't wanna see these knuckles, boy. Come through slapping. Niggas, turn this shit off, nigga. Shit on niggas volume 30, nigga. Stank rapper. Shitoniggas.com, nigga. Holla at me, niggas.
So I hope y'all all got a chance to catch that, because that is definitely funny as hell. So tell me, was that like the start of it all there?
Was that what?
Was Stank the Rapper, was that the start of it all?
Yeah, like to my internet skits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the first.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first character I had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah. That's where it all began, and then shit just grew from there, bro.
Definitely, it evolved. It has evolved quite a bit. I know that you had did something called Cap for Clout. A joint. Yeah.
And I try to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually, he is back. I'm gonna write a bunch of other skits with him in there, and you know, I'm gonna do a bunch of those.
Yo, then you had the lyrics that don't match the beats. You got the white versus the black. You got the never judge a book by its cover, robbing people for stupid shit. You got the weird bars. You got a lot of stuff. But here's a question for you: how many albums you got?
Shit. That's like on the streaming platforms. I got about 4.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 4 on the streaming platform. But mixtapes, man, I done put out about 11, 12 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Where can they find your music?
On the platforms that people can go listen to, I got 5 projects out on platforms.
Tell us those platforms real quick.
Shit, all Spotify, YouTube,
RYZE Hendricks?
Huh?
Is it RYZE Hendricks on every platform?
RYZE Hendricks on every platform, man. Just type in RYZE Hendricks, all my shit come up.
Make it easy as hell for you, man. Type in RYZE Hendricks, homie gonna pop right up. That's all y'all gotta do. You feel me?
Definitely.
So yeah, let's talk about this. How did you feel when you first reached your first? I want to say your first. No, I ain't gonna bring that up yet. Let's just keep this thing going. So I gotta play this joint right here, and then we're gonna talk about that real quick, cause this joint is funny. For all y'all soft people, y'all delicate flowers, log off. Make sure you love, like, share.
Bitch, you get who this? You was right. Bitch, you guessed it. Come on. Fuck nigga on say. Somebody take that.
Yeah, my bad, everybody, because y'all know I had to play that. I thought that joint was so funny. I'm like, yo, I gotta play that joint. Like, yo, what you was tripping that day with the bitch you guessed it. Because y'all know I had to play that. I thought that. My bad. What? Bitch, you guessed it.
Oh shit.
That's throwback.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was like, that shit went viral. That was everywhere.
Yeah.
Just that whole bitch, you guessed it. So
Yeah.
I had to jump in on that one.
So tell us about the which one came out first? Well, I think the robbing you, I could be wrong. Robbing you for weird stuff came out, but which came out first? Robbing you for weird stuff, white versus black, lyrics that don't match the beat, or never judge a book by its cover. Which one started first? And I know you got at least two more.
Robbing people for stupid stuff started first. That started first. I started doing that. I started that in the winter time.
Yeah.
And I mean, that shit start doing numbers on TikTok. You know, shit was going viral, and you know, that shit was just fun. You know what I mean? Again, I just like goofy, silly shit. So I remember telling my wife about it, like, babe, I got an idea. I said, I'm gonna have this dude. I said, I'm gonna play this robber. He gonna come in and just rob me for the dumbest shit. And I'm gonna put on like the most confused face, like, yo, this dude come in like hella aggressive. But this nigga, what? You still in Syria back to
Yeah, like, yeah.
You me for drug ropes and
yeah.
Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like goofy shit like that. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put the first one out. Got some good numbers.
Yeah.
It just kept going up and up, and then all that other stuff came after, like the weird bars and lyrics don't match the beat. All that stuff came after.
All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and spin one of these. I got a couple of these joints, so let's start with the very first one you did, and we gonna jump around with this robbing people for weird shit, man. It's definitely funny. I definitely I enjoy. It's like I enjoy seeing all of them. Like it just keep evolving and evolving and evolving. It gets better and better and better. So without further ado, this is the first one. Robbing people for weird shit. Let's go.
Oh shit, don't shoot, man, don't shoot. Shut up, I don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to do this. Shut up! I'll give you anything you want, just don't shoot. Where your cereal at? What? Where your cereal at? Top left corner. Sir, please don't kill me. Be quiet. Please don't kill me. Take my purse. Nah. Let me get that wig. But this is my real hair, sir. My mom got the same one. Hand over the fucking wig, lady. Oh, please don't shoot. Take whatever you want. Let me get that mannequin. You want the mannequin? Hand over the fucking mannequin! Hold on, baby. Look at me. Look at me. Damn, you sexy. You know I like tall women, right? Let's get out of here, baby.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, bro? Y'all cannot tell me this joint is not funny. Y'all gotta tell me. Y'all cannot tell me you was not laughing, yo, man. Yo, so would you just be sitting there and you think to yourself, yeah, this is the skit I'm gonna do today?
Yeah, yo, that's really how it be. Yo, I just be sitting there, I just brainstorm like, yo, what could be, you know, just what's some shit that can highlight, you know, what I do best. You know what I mean? Because I think of shit like that. Like, what is some shit that highlight what I do best? Like,
yeah.
The silly, goofy shit and my reactions to shit. People always like my reactions to shit, so I always try to put myself in the most craziest situations where I have to like react in the most uncomfortable situations. That's why you got robbing people for weird stuff.
Yeah.
Or robbing people for stupid stuff. My bad. And weird bars.
Yeah.
You got lyrics didn't match the beat. I'm always looking for ways that I can challenge myself as an actor and as an artist to how would I react to this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I just be coming up with these shit. And the weird bar shit came around, and that's where, you know, that's how I kind of blew up on TikTok, and that's fucking 2 million followers in like a month and a half. Yo, crazy.
So yeah, let's talk about when you reached your first million. What was that like? Your first million followers. What was that like? Well, I mean, what went through your head when you saw that you had 1 million freaking followers?
That shit blew me away, because it's like, this is 1 million people that decided that saw my content and was like, yo, I have to follow him. First follow. You know, it's a lot of people on TikTok that are very talented and you know, put out a lot of great content, but you know, they don't
blow up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they get like 50,000 followers, you know what I mean? Like 40,000 followers, but just the thought of a million people decided to press follow, that shit blew my mind, and it really just made me hungrier.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm gonna keep going, like, keep doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? Like, that shit, it felt good, and it was very humbling, because it's like, yo, these people like my work, so it really felt good and rewarding, yo.
Yeah. Of course. So, tell us about when you reached 2 million followers. Because you knew that was coming.
In the middle, and then it again, and that's when I was like, all right, listen, we out of here, baby. We gonna keep this going. You know, that first meal is special.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we hit the 2 mil, it felt amazing too, because it was like, yeah, we did 1 million twice. You know what I mean? So it definitely felt
2 times.
amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt amazing.
Yeah.
It just makes me hungry to just keep going, because you know, these fans be hitting me up on Instagram, and they be DMing me like, yo, like, you help me get through depression.
Yeah.
You help me get through my bad days, and it just made me want to just keep creating, keep going hard, because like, yo, you actually helping people. Because, you know, the world is opening back up now.
Yeah.
But, you know, when everybody's in quarantine and everybody's stuck, I was just flooded with content, and people were telling like, oh, you helped me get through. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going through depression, and you really like watching your videos really uplift my spirit and shit like that. So when I see shit like that, it make me go like, yo, you gotta keep this going, because it's bigger than you now. It's bigger than you.
And people looking for it. They looking for it. They waiting for it. They ready for like the next episode, the next clip. They waiting for more. You know, it means a lot to them. And I think a lot of people, you know, they lose sight of that. Well, you know, a lot of people just in it for the money. They're not really in it for the healing. They're not in it for the laughs. They're not in it for the connection. They're not in it for the longevity. They just in it for the right now money that might not last forever. But if you do it the right way, you could be around for a real long time instead of just being around momentarily, I think.
Right. And that's my mindset too, Queen. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, my mindset is the long term.
Yeah.
Like I'm building a brand. Like, I'm really building a brand. You know what I mean? And when you have that mindset, like, don't get me wrong, it feels good getting the money too. You know what I mean? Because all of this is monetized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it feels good getting the money too. But at the end of the day, you know, when you build a brand, you gonna always find a way to get money, and people always gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got that core audience that love what you do.
Yeah.
And if you got your own got your own unique shit, the way you do shit, you gonna always have an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I really do it for the love and for my audience. I know who my audience is.
Yeah. And I totally agree with every single thing that you have said, because in real life that's it. Like, yo, I think that when you find those viewers or you have those followers who are what's the word I'm looking for? Who are not generic or not who are not just like the push of a finger. They are actually like grounded. They're your genuine fans. They are not computerized fans. These are people who look for your stuff. Like that in of itself, I think takes you a longer way too. It also helps you in longevity because they always listening to you. They spread news about you, word of mouth. They try to put other people on. They play your music in the car. They talk about your jokes wherever they go. So you know, having those real connects, those organic, that's the word I was looking for. Those organic viewers, those organic followers, it play a different type of but it helps you play a different type of ball game. It helps you run a little faster in the race, so to speak.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. And I know you know because I saw where you had put this post, and I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Hold on, let me find it. You had went live a couple of weeks back, and when you went live, you had 93.
What you talk about?
93,
nah, this beat hard, blood.
People
right,
watching.
man.
Hold on, I got something spinning in the background.
Blood gang.
Yeah, and so talk about that. What was that feeling like when you? I mean, I don't know if you could see that all those people were watching at that same time, but what was it like to see that you had over 93,000 people watching at one time?
Actually, what happens is with TikTok, like, you know, you on live and they'll show you who's live with you at that moment. But you know, some people will come on for a little while, they see you, they'll comment, and then they'll leave. And then you'll have some other people that'll come on later, you know what I'm saying? They'll get the notification and come on later.
Yeah.
So it wasn't 93,000 people on all at once.
Yeah.
But when you go on, like, you know what I mean? Like, over time, all the people that's coming in and out, TikTok will calculate everybody that tapped in. And at the end of your live, they'll show you how many total people, you know, tapped in and tuned into your live. So that's where the 93,000 came in overall. And that still blew my mind because it was like, damn, all this many people tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's like that double Summer Jam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so Summer Jam, like 50,000 people in the building, you know what I mean? But thought of performing in front of 93,000 people, that shit is just mind blowing. But that's the power of the internet. That's the power of the internet, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, people tune in from all over. Yeah. You know what I mean? People from Cali, people from Argentina, South Africa, like, cause you know it's a part of my live where I'm always like, yo, put where y'all from in the comments. Where y'all from? And I try to shout out where people from in the comments when they leave it. And people be from all over the world. It's fucking wild. It's crazy.
Yeah. You know, I know all about it. I'm trying to get on that wave because, you know, it's crazy when I do my little lives on Facebook. And, you know, Facebook can go only so far. They'll let you go farther if you're willing to pay that money. But to have people from all over the world on there, like, yo, shout out from the UK. We love you from the UK. We love you from Ghana. We love you from Iran. We love you from Milwaukee. We love you from Arkansas. We love you from Alaska. We watching you in Atlanta. We watching you from Turkey. You know, and a lot of people send me music videos that are not in English, and I constantly been saying, you know what, even though they're not in English, I'm gonna start playing them anyway, because obviously they took the time and understood what was going on with my podcast to send me this video, you know. And even though I don't understand what they saying, you know, when you're watching the video, you could kind of put it together like, oh, okay, that's what's going on in the video. So yeah, it's really a dope look. And I definitely want to congratulate you on that. I want to say, keep propelling, keep moving forward. But yeah, let's get into some of these lyrics that don't match the beats real quick. Cause I got a lot of content and I'm trying to jam it out there for everybody before we before we end our night. So yeah, I think that we should go ahead and spin some of these joints. Lyrics that don't match the beat. What made you do that?
Really just challenging myself as a lyricist. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Come up with again, I'm trying to come up with the craziest shit that I can react to. Like, yo, keep people, like, catch people off guard.
Yeah.
You know, like, as lyricists, who raps over beats like this? Like, how could you rap over something like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, doing, like, rapping over the Beethoven beat or rapping over some country beat or some shit without drums. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just challenging myself as a lyricist and showing people that I'm really an artist. I'm truly an artist. You know what I'm saying? I can rap over anything.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's spin some of this joint. The outfits is fly too. You look like a big ass Chucky down, front to the end, whatnot. So let's go ahead and spin this without further ado. Lyrics that don't match the beat. RYZE Hendricks on the interview. Your girl Beauty, 716 Uncut. Man, let's go. Beautiful Productions. Let's go.
I don't think this beat fits what you talk about. Nah, this beat hard, blood. Alright, man. Blood gang. Big strap with the extendo clip. I can get the addy and get you hit. Connect with them bricks, it'll get you rich. You can catch the fist for running your lips. I'm a big shark, boy, your flesh get ripped. Or you can get ate with the rest of the fish. I'm a thug, huh? I know the plug, huh? Like water, I make it flood, huh? Yo, you sure this the beat you want? Yeah, cut the beat on, blood. Alright. Real gangster. Keep the blicky on me in case they want war. That was me trapping by the corner store. Real gangster boy, y'all don't want no problems. If it is, come to your block and I'll solve them. Got my skills up, I'll be rapping off the dome now. Been locked up for 15 years, but I'm back home now. What y'all want? Yeah, we got those sticks. I can show you my connect and get those bricks. Got them for his Jordans, let me get those kicks. I don't watch movies, only watch gangster flicks. Get up out my trap house, or you assed out. You sure you know what you're doing with this beat? Yep, I'm sure. Alright, man. Some history stories are not real. Columbus was a hero, that's how they want you to feel. He was an evil man, I had to reveal. He forced the Indians to search for gold. If they refused, then they were killed. Did you know consuming a lot of porn can affect your sex drive? Cause a shift in brain chemicals, you become desensitized? Did you know most hurt people are the ones who victimize? Suffer low self-esteem, so they heavily criticize? Did you know the main mineral in sea water is salt? Did you know newborns, they have more bones than adults? You should judge a person by how they live, not what they preach. It's a lot of demons that live in the church, not just the streets. Bars.
You already know I had to come back with the applause. So yeah, I was talking about like the whole Chucky outfit get up, and that was from the Never Judge a Book by Its Cover, not the lyrics. So yeah, I was talking about
the suspenders.
Yeah, the suspenders and the hair. Like, yeah, this look like the little Chucky down front to the end and whatnot. Yeah, I like that joint. Never Judge a Book by Its Cover. You got a lot of good ones, y'all. Yo, when you're watching this, just know that I'm just playing samples. If you want to follow the homie, if you want to see all of these funny videos, these skits, you do a lot of inspirational moments too. You have a lot of real-time moments too. It's not just funny. I noticed that you had came on and you did a little couple of joints about racism. I don't know if that was on TikTok or just YouTube, but you know, racism, everything that was going on. You'll come on and you do a little inspirational quotes and whatnot. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Just to let people know, like, I'm I'm not just a person that's on here on some silly shit, man. I'm a real person. Like, I'm really you know, I'm a well-rounded person, and you know, I know when it's time to get real. You know, it's a time and place to be silly, and it's a time and place to be real and be, you know, be serious about shit. You know what I mean? When it comes to like real issues and people going through some real shit out here. You know what I mean? So
especially with
you know,
Corona.
I feel like I need to speak on certain shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's racism, whether it's something to uplift people's spirits, motivating people. You know what I mean? Like I'm all about that. That's the type of person I am. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's just showing people that I'm well-rounded person. I give you all of me. I give you my silly side. I give you my serious side, and you know, that's what it is.
And yo, you know, I can't do nothing but respect it and appreciate it, and you know what I mean, and just, you know what I mean, know that you're doing it for the culture, you're doing it for the scheme of things, and I appreciate that. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and spin one of these here videos, and then we're gonna come back and talk to you about this iHeartRadio, because I seen a little post about it, but I want to know more about it. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this Bozy Black Hawk, and I think this joint is called Smooth, y'all. I really like the concept of the video. I like the song. And RYZE, I don't know if you know any of these artists, but I hope you get to know them after this. Yeah, make sure y'all love, like, share in the building with RYZE HENDRICKS, TikTok famous, you know, hood famous, and yeah, still growing. Let's go.
You sure you know what you're doing with this beat? Yep, I'm sure. Alright, man. Some history stories are not real. Columbus was a hero, that's how they want you to feel. He was an evil man, I had to reveal. He forced the Indians to search for gold. If they were...
Huh? You know what the fuck it is. Stop playing with them. Fresh off the press. So smooth. 2021. Fresh off the press. Yeah. Straight from the belly of the beast, my feet planted. Where wild seeds grow from the concrete on this planet. Money's hard to get in some cases, you gotta manage. Run up a bag, don't show it off. Put up enough, but don't spend it all. The key to survival. Don't be dead on arrival. This and your homies are rocking with rivals. Disloyal die with your eyes open. I got my target in my sight. Can't let this nigga live tonight. Dumping every shot on every nigga lacking. Word to mine. You know what side of town I'm from. Don't play with me, I'm not the one. Matrix got you niggas dodging bullets. Word to Neo, son. The red pill got you acting tough. The blue pill, you think you could fly. Disrespect the 5, this 9 will have you reaching to the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Shot to hit you from afar. Get away smooth. Hit the E-way in the stolen car. These rappers rapping about that life. Come ride with me, I show you life. Dodging prison, ducking charges, nigga, this the afterlife. So smooth. Yeah. I try to tell them I'm so smooth. Yeah. Get away with it now, but one day you're gonna get caught. Cars, clothes, and jewelry, and everything else you bought. You motherfuckers ain't that smooth. Yeah. It's so soulful. I'm not your average artist. Y'all niggas special targets. For $40, shorty hitting niggas' head for hours. You love to trick your money. The vibes is feeling funny. Do they love you for how you treat them or what you doing for them? Guess I ain't lit enough, cause I don't show it off. All you niggas running and ducking cause y'all keep showing off. Your homie set you up. He thought you had some bread. Rocking you to sleep, you don't know he got money on your head. He got some bitches for you. He posting pictures with you. Left you alone with liquor, sent his goons to come and get you. Y'all niggas too naive. And you're coughing fresher than summer's eve. Don't eat the apple, Adam, you're acting like Eve. Conceited like a female. You gave your killers details on where to find you at. Screenshots, texts, and emails. Goddamn millennials. Soon as the ball drop, resolutions fly out the window. This where the ball stops. 2021, gun salute, 30-round clip, shooter in a suit. I'm John Wick, living proof. Over my dog, son, family, a bitch. Leave you in the hallway stinking like Mitch. I try to tell you I'm so smooth. Yeah. You motherfuckers ain't that smooth. Yeah. Get away with it now, but one day you're gonna get caught. Cars, clothes, and jewelry, and everything else you bought. You motherfuckers ain't that smooth. Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't that smooth. DJ G, Bozy Blackhawk, another classic. Yeah.
So soulful. So
smooth.
What up, what up? We back in the building with RYZE, HENDRICKS, man. Just chopping it up. It's definitely been a really dope interview. We both out here day drinking and I'm thinking of you. Day drinking and I'm thinking of you.
I like the remix.
You like that? You like that? I got a little ability like that sometimes. You feel me? But yeah. So listen, I want you to tell us if you could work with anybody right now. Who would you work with? It could be signed, unsigned. Just give me 5 people. I ain't gonna make it that hard. Yep, underground, signed, behind the scenes. Who would you work with right now if you had the opportunity?
Hove is always, at the top of the list because, I like what Hove represents.
Okay.
So you gotta go with Hove. Well, Wayne.
Okay, you better say Wayne. Come on.
Wayne, yeah, fuck with Wayne heavy. Wayne, definitely one of my inspirations too. I love Wayne's work ethic. Actually, in this music shit, my work ethic is inspired by Wayne.
Yes.
That's inspired by flood with content. That comes from my inspiration. That comes from Wayne, yo. So definitely gotta put Wayne on there. That's 2, right?
Yeah.
2.
That was a moment right there. Kiss, you better say that. Yes.
Yeah. Even though I've been I've been chopping it up with Kiss on a DM, and that price is kind of heavy right now. But when I'm gonna get my bread up, I'm gonna come back.
But he worth it. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be promotion in of itself.
I did some work with Kiss. You know what I'm saying? I was on one of his mixtapes.
That's what's up.
One of the mixtapes he hosted. You know what I'm saying? He gave the boy a shout out and everything. So that was love too. But
I think I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah. Back to the Streets, Volume 2.
Yeah.
Hosted by Jadakiss. They'll check that joint out. It's on that Clip and SoundCloud. But yeah, Kiss. Who else, man? Who else I really like, man?
That was 3.
Like, I do some shit with Nas, man. I like Nas.
Wow.
Nas, you know what I mean? Like, do
It's
some
so
real
hard.
thought-provoking. I could do some real thought-provoking shit with Nas, you know what I'm saying? We can do some thought. We can go on some deep shit, me and Nas, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like intellectually, I think we can really go on some shit. So him and one more on the underground, like some big underground shit.
Big underground shit.
We're big on the underground, man. That I would like to do some shit with, man. Damn, who I like on the underground? That's like underground but known type shit.
It don't even have to be nobody known. It could be somebody right here under a hole in the rock. Or under a rock. In a hole in the wall.
Shit, that was pretty much everybody. I think I wanted to work with on, like, as far as that I've worked with. So
you forgot that you wanted to work with me, but you ain't you ain't know.
You know what? You know, I keep forgetting you're an artist. You so caught up in this your podcast and shit. I forgot you actually do music too.
Yeah. I'm making my rounds back around. I'm just loading my gun, before I start shooting. Because I don't want to shoot and then load back up. I want to have a full clip and another full clip ready. So that's what that is.
I got you. Yeah, we definitely can cook up. That ain't about nothing, man. We can cook up. I stay working, man. So that shit ain't about nothing, man.
That's what's up. Well, you ain't get out of this last one. You need one more, though. One more. Come on.
No, I know. I'm still thinking. Shit. And, I gotta go mainstream because T-Pain.
All right. Definitely.
Motherfucking T-Pain on the hook, baby.
Yeah.
Get T-Pain on the hook and we good.
Yeah.
So those are my guys right there.
Yeah, and T-Pain guy, he be having bars too. I ain't even gonna hold you. He nice on the hooks, but he definitely be having them bars too. So yeah, that's definitely
he can rap a little bit, but you know what I mean? Like T-Pain, dude is like a hook genius. He's a songwriting genius, man. Yeah. He's definitely one of the ghosts. He's definitely one of the big influences on, artists that are out right now. Oh,
he's a pioneer.
I'm gonna say this, damn, I forgot this person, but I'm gonna say honorable mention Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott.
Okay, that's the first.
I like Travis Scott because I know if we perform our song, I know me and him gonna be like competing with who's the most energetic, because I know his energy is crazy, and I love watching him perform because he remind me of myself. Like my energy is crazy on stage, so I know me and him, we gonna fucking go bonkers on stage together. So I'm gonna say Travis Scott, honorable mention.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Going back to what I was saying, he inspired a lot of street artists like Travis Scott.
Yeah. The auto-tune, all of that. That's all T-Pain. T-Pain birthed a lot of these artists who wouldn't otherwise had a chance, because a lot of them they don't rap. They kind of like do like a melody. They sing their words. So it's not actually rap and it's not mumble rap. It's them singing, carrying a melody with the bar. So yeah, shout out T-Pain again, man. Shout out you out, man. Man, absolutely. We got to shout out Jadakiss too. Man.
Shout out Jada.
Man, real
you know what I mean? And I kind of fucked up because I forgot to mention Drake, man. I'm wilding because I fuck with Drake too.
So maybe I should have said 5 industry and then 5 underground artists, because you named 5 industry basically and 1 underground. So yeah. But we ain't mad at you. We could appreciate all those honorable mentions, as you call them. Make sure, I hope you honorably mention me when you be doing your thing, your girl Beauty 716 Uncut, Jazz Boy, because I've been mentioning you. I be mentioning you all the time. I just promote. That's just what I do. I try to take notice and make sure that I support the best way I know how. You know what I mean? Because that one little person who support can make a difference. Like they say, it's that 1 grain of salt that could tip the scale.
Definitely. You know what I mean? That's why I had to come fuck with you because I see, I see the support. You know what I mean? So I had to come spin back around and show love. You know what I mean? Because I see you doing your thing and you show mad support. You always sharing the work. So I had to come show you love.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Before we leave, we definitely gonna get into some of these weird bars until they cut us, cause they probably gonna cut us. But y'all gotta check him out. Y'all gotta I'm gonna play one of them white versus blacks too before we get into the weird bars. But yo, let's talk about this. Let's get serious for a minute. I got 2 serious questions, and you don't gotta give me a long drawn out answer. But the first question is, do you believe that music has an influence on these lost generations? I don't even know what to call them, because these generations behind us is something else. Do you think that is music? What do you think? Do you think that the music aids to it?
You mean like when you say lost generations, you mean like what, like the newer generation?
Yes. Yeah, that's why I said lost, because they a different breed. They don't understand too much.
Well, it's that's definitely a difficult answer because our parents said that about us. They tell us we don't know music, you know what I'm saying? And we like, what? Hip hop, like we the shit, you know what I mean? And then they like, no, that ain't music. So we, that's where we at with the young generation, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I want to necessarily call them lost because this is they shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how I stand.
Yeah.
Like I like some of the new shit, but
yes.
some of that shit just ain't for me, yo.
Yes.
Some of that shit ain't for me.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't want to necessarily call it lost because that shit is real to certain people. You know what I mean? Like I said, music is subjective, and it's all about what you can relate to and what you feeling. So you got motherfuckers that like metallic rock. They like all that screaming and shit that you can't understand. And I'm sitting there like, yo, how do y'all like this shit?
Like variety.
But there's people out there who love that shit. So, I don't want to necessarily call them lost, but certain shit just not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm into what I'm into, but yeah, certain shit I'll be like, yo, how do you like this? But certain people, they just like it.
Yeah.
They like it. I can't really knock it. I just say, yo, that shit is not for me. Period. You know what I mean?
All right. Ixnay on the lost. Well, I'm calling them the lost generation because they have no filter. They have no love. They have no compassion, and they have no respect. This new generation that I'm talking about, and the things that they do love, respect, and pay attention to are not even, it's so far away from what is real. Don't get me wrong, like you said, it's some songs that I like by newer artists. I listen to them all the time. Young Boy, NBA, whatever, whoever, Moneybag Yo, those are all new artists to me. Mariah, the Scientist, she's a new artist to me. Tink, Janae Aiko, she's been around for a minute, but she's still a new artist to me, right? And so each person I spoke has their own thing with them. But, with this new generational music, it's like they give you instructions to be a cokehead. They give you instructions to be a pillhead. They give you instructions on, how to be a hoe, basically. Or they give you instructions on, don't mess with him if he ain't got no money, but you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it gives all these false looks on what a relationship is, what goals is, and what goals are as a man. I love my wife, but I got a side bitch. That's all our new music talk about. When you think about the music from our generation, they might have said some things, but they weren't blunt. They weren't like this. They would never give you directions on how to become a hoe. At least dress it up. And then the generation before us was even, they said some stuff, but they kind of kept it concealed. They kept it classy. This new generation just disrespectful. Punch your mom in the face, all type of shit.
That's one. I will say that. The new generation that don't have respect for the OGs and people who built this shit.
Yeah.
To build. They
don't respect themselves.
To give you an opportunity to have a platform to make money for yourself and provide for your family. I don't respect those artists. You know what I'm saying? That come out and be like, you know, basically fuck the old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have respect for that shit. So I don't respect that. You know, we know some of the names that came out and says foul shit about the legends and shit like that. Like Lil Yachty. And, Lil Pump. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Yachty is, I guess he regrets some of the shit he said.
Of course he does. Because he been on hold for a little second since his incident. But I respect Lil Yachty because Lil Yachty, even though he might have said some things wrong in a sense, he's still a businessman behind the scenes. Like looking at him, he looked like a clown, but he really smart. That's a smart young man.
Oh yeah, he definitely know how to market.
But he done said some stuff that really messed him up.
Yeah. You know, it's certain things that I didn't like, but I could tell he's like regrets that shit and he's growing out of it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. But that like Lil Pump, like he has no respect. You know what I mean? And he gonna see. He gonna see like when he wake up, like when J. Cole was speaking right, like yo, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you gonna wake up one day and the people that you was talking to, they gonna grow up and they not gonna be feeling that shit no more. You think that shit lit now, but that shit ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? And you know he hella respectful. He don't respect the culture. He a culture vulture. And I said this on my live before. I said this on my live in front of like, you know, thousands of people. Like I feel like he's a culture vulture. He just want to be cool. He just want to rap because it's cool. But he don't give a shit about this culture. He just want to be. He just want to
ride the wave. So he just want to be accepted.
People like that don't have respect for the culture and don't respect the shit that came before, I have a problem with that because our generation, you know, I grew up, you know, on 90s hip hop, but we had respect for the Rakims and the KRS-Ones and
never ever came out disrespectful. Never said I never slung one insult at none of them. I never slung no insults at none of them. Not even none of the people from our hometown underground artists. I never sling insults because they paved the way. Nothing but respect. It was like it's like my goal to work with people like Jadakiss, like you said. It's my goal to work with Mary J. Blige. If she was alive, it would be my goal to work with Aaliyah. It's my goal to work with Lil' Kim. It's my goal. Like, it's going to be one of those things that happen. And I might not necessarily get to be on the track with them, but I know one day I'm going to be rubbing elbows with them. You know what I mean? It's my goal. You know what I mean? Not to ever insult or, you know what I mean? Even though I'm trying to create my own lane and do my own thing, I would never insult the forefathers, basically.
Right. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my thing with the new generation. If you don't have respect for the culture and, you know, how this shit was built, then, you know, I don't have respect for you. But as far as the music, the art itself, you know what I mean? Like,
love it.
You know, people like what they like. It's subjective, you know what I'm saying? But show respect to the forefathers that came before and built this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. So here's we're gonna make this like basically one of the last questions. Given your success, right? So we'll just say tomorrow when you reach your success and you eating and you live it. Oh, no, wait a minute. Let's talk about this iHeartRadio before I even ask you that, because I wanted to ask you about that before. Tell me a little bit about that. How did that, tell us a little bit about,
Yeah. OG Blackheart. Huh? You know what the fuck it is. Stop playing with them.
Sorry, y'all. We were just getting into talking about this iHeartRadio with RYZE Hendricks, and I had a little bit of a faux pas, a little mess up right there. But anyway, talk about it. I got this post up, and it was like, and you thought you knew what WAP meant. Thanks to RYZE Hendricks for helping us out, highlighting the TikTok Bop of the Year nominees at our iHeart. Hold on, and then, you know, I don't see the rest. But talk about that. What was that about?
Basically, they DM'd me. They told me they was fans of the Weird Bar series, and they loved what I was doing with the remixes and the parodies and shit. I was blown away because I'm like, yo, this is fucking iHeartRadio. So I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? So they hit me up like, yo, fans of the Weird Bar series, and we got the iHeartRadio Music Awards coming up, and we would love for you to we would love to collaborate with you.
Wow.
So I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So, you know, left on my number, and they called me up. It was like, you know, like, listen, let's discuss you know, we basically, they wanted some marketing. They wanted help with some marketing to market the iHeartRadio Awards.
Yeah.
And they see that the Weird Bars series was getting millions and millions and millions of views. So it's like, we can use this dude to bring attention to the, you know, to the iHeart Music Awards.
Yeah.
And you know, it was definitely an honor. It was an honor. They hit me up on something like, yo, pick which category you want to parody, because we want you to do like some weird bars for these for these artists.
Yeah.
So they gave me like a 3 different categories. They had like song of the year, lyrics of the year, and then they had TikTok bop of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, you know, TikTok started this whole weird bars thing. That was the inspiration. So I was like, yo, let me do that TikTok bop of the year. It was like, all right, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
So, you know, they gave me the list. They gave me the list of artists: Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi, fucking The Weeknd. I'm trying to remember everybody, but basically I took those songs and made some weird bars, and you know, I sent them to them. They loved them. They gave me a nice little bag for that. Got a bag out of that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I posted them, and then they reshared them on the TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook pages. And you know, that shit had me lit. That shit was lit.
Man, that's fire. That's so fire. I'm so happy for you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's so inspirational, man. It is like even right now, when we on this show doing my podcast right now, the 716 Uncut, and me being having you on there, you know what I'm saying? We making history right now. Like, yo, in a couple of years, when we look back at this, when I'm somewhere painting my toes on the yacht, and you somewhere on the plane, on your personal jet, you know, we're going to look back at this. And you know what I mean? When we meet up for dinner and we talking, we got our pinkies up, but we wearing sweatpants and sneakers. You know what I mean? It's going to be life-changing, man. No, for real. I mean, I feel it wholeheartedly, you know, and, you know, I just appreciate you. I just appreciate, you know what I mean, the culture. I appreciate us still finding the brighter side of things.
Word up, most definitely, man. You know, and you got your heart and your mind in the right place. You know, you always gonna win when you got your heart and your mind in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, definitely keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, that's why I had to come fuck with you, because you know I love what you represent. You know, and you really, I can tell you put your heart into this 716 Uncut shit.
Yeah.
You're really about the artist. You're really about the culture. So I had to come. You know, I had to come rock with you.
I appreciate it, yo. Tell everybody where they can find you at real quick. Your music, where they can find you. Your TikTok, where they could go follow. Tell them where to follow you. All that.
All the platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. Just type in RYZE HENDRICKS. On Instagram, RYZE HENDRICKS. On TikTok, RYZE HENDRICKS Music at RYZE HENDRICKS Music.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, just Google the name RYZE HENDRICKS, man. You're gonna find me. You're gonna find me everywhere, man. I'm everywhere.
Man, tap into him and really just vibe out. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna be mad. I got one more good question. I had a couple more, but I'm gonna just ask you this last one, right? You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I already asked you, given your success. Oh, I didn't ask you that. Given your success, what would you do with it? I mean, when you won and you sitting right and you sitting nice and things is flowing and you ain't got no worries and no cares and it's time to do, you know what I mean, it's time to do something. What would you do with your success?
You mean like, you talking about like money, or what you mean? Like
money, fame, because with your fame comes publicity. So think about how many famous people, all you need to do is be in a room with them and it'll change your life. All you need is a famous person to say, yo, go buy their album, and it'll change your life. So given your success, when you is that person and there's other people in the room or it's people DMing you and you the person with the success, what would you do with it?
Just continue to be an inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, use it to be an inspiration. You know what I mean? Like it's beautiful having a lot of money and stuff like that. Like, far as like success, far as money, financially, I would, of course, you take care of the family, of course. You know what I mean? Shit, and I would use that money to invest. You know, it's all about investing. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta put your money in different pots and let that money make money for you. Yeah. So the more money you
scared money don't make
no money. Now. Yeah. I'm actually doing it now with the money I'm getting now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just investing back into my business, back into myself, and putting it in like certain stocks and shit like that.
Me as well.
More money.
Me as well.
So got that. And as far as like influence, I kind of got a little bit of internet fame now. So you know what I mean? My experience with the internet fame or just being famous, period, is, you know, just using that as a positive influence. You know what I mean? Always putting a positive message out there, like, you know, work hard, go hard, and try to be the best person you can be. Try to be the best version of yourself. I will constantly promote that. It's about being the best version of yourself
every day.
Because, you know, you always strive.
Battery low.
Or how much fame you got or whatever. You know what I mean? It's all about being happy with yourself. Because you got some people with all the fame and all the money, but they still not happy within. You know what I mean? They still struggling internally. So that's why you got these celebrities and shit that's
committing suicide, overdosing,
or attempted suicide because, you know, they truly not happy internally.
I love y'all. Who's y'all hitter?
I'm always promoting that internal happiness is the key to happiness in life. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I would do with that power and that fame. And, you know, it's all about, you know, inspiring people to be their best version, the best version of themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
And so, yo, I appreciate you so much. And we gonna end this night with weird bars. We got to end this night with weird bars. And hopefully they let us rock out for more than one before they clip us. And like, as always, I got in my caption that this is a review show. I do interviews here. I do not own any of the rights to any of this music. And yeah, yo, I appreciate you so much. I look forward to the next interview on the next platform. I guess I gotta play catch up. I myself, what up, cousin? What up? What up? What up? Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you love, like, and share it. Make sure you share it, though, mostly. But yeah, hopefully TikTok can help me in my journey and I won't be too far behind. But yo, 2 million plus viewers or 2 million plus subscribers you have right now, man. I gotta give you that. I gotta give you a round of applause. Digging into your history, looking back at your videos, going through your YouTube and hearing some of your songs and your music, and it is I see you. I see your growth, and it's inspiring. It's inspiring. It lets people know that nothing happens overnight. You just keep growing and going and going and going and going and going. Like, you know.
Definitely.
So yeah, I appreciate you so much. And like I said, I can't wait to see you next time for the next interview. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see where you're going, what you're doing. And I appreciate you, and let's have a good night, I guess. And we're gonna end this night with weird bars.
Yo, that's love.
Anything else you want to say before we check out?
Shit, you know what I mean? Much love to Buffalo. Stand up, 716, baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to Queen Beauty, 716 Uncut. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep growing. Keep grinding. You know, keep expanding the brand. Keep being about the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
love it.
You know, come holler at your boy. Come tap in with your boy, man. RYZE HENDRICKS. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love chopping it up with the fans. I love chopping it up with the supporters. Yeah. So, you know, come hit me up, yo. Let's get it.
All right, and make sure you love, like, share. Make sure you love, like, share. It's been a super duper dope night. I love all y'all. It's your girl Beauty, 716 Uncut, Beautiful Productions in the building with RYZE Hendricks, man, millionaire, TikTok, million viewer, million follower, RYZE Hendricks, man, blowing up on TikTok. If you ain't seen him, if you ain't seen the weird bars yet, check him out. Robbing people for stupid stuff. White versus black. Never judge a book by its cover. What's the other joint? Hold on, lyrics that don't match the beat. You got a couple of other joints that you do too. What's them joints real quick? You got at least 2 more joints that I ain't get all the videos, but you got 2 more joints. And you are incredibly talented, and you should keep going. That funny lasts forever. Funny get you farther than hate, or you know what I mean, or anything like that. So I appreciate you again. Dope night, RYZE Hendricks. Yeah. Without further ado, I love y'all. Good night, and this is robbing you for stupid stuff. Let's go.
Oh shit, don't shoot, man, don't shoot. Shut up, I don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to do this. Shut up! I'll give you anything you want, just don't shoot. Where your cereal at? What? Where the cereal at? Top left corner.
I'm the magnificent with the sensational style. Shitting on the toilet, my farts be hella loud. Wow, the bathroom, I spend a lot of time in it.
Now, ultimately, y'all, this got to go down in history because I came back and I was talking to y'all and my lips was going 1,000 miles an hour, but y'all ain't hear a damn thing I was saying. I said I brought this back because I played the wrong joint. It's not robbing. We was ending the night with weird bars. He got mad joints, like I said. TikTok, RYZE Hendricks, a follower millionaire. He got the millions of followers, man. Go check him out. Weird bars. That's just a part of the whole conglomerate that he got going on, man. I appreciate y'all and your time. And this time we gonna leave out on the right note, right? All right, and we gonna play these joints until they clip us. This right here is Weird Bars 101. Good night. Wait. Now it's official. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, sir. See you next time, right?
Alright, yo.
I'm the magnificent with the sensational style. Shitting on the toilet, my farts be hella loud. Wow, the bathroom, I spend a lot of time in it. So don't go in there for 45 minutes. I like mayonnaise sandwiches with no meat. Bag me a fiend, she ain't had no teeth. Catch me riding on your street. I be watching you sleep through your window, but I'm no creep. I be keeping it real, dog. That's why the bros feel them. Rockin' old ass Air Nikes with holes in them. I don't want steak, give me the ramen noodles. This chick made my ding-a-ling shrink, she know voodoo. I'm the magnificent with the sensational style. Shitting on the toilet, my farts be hella loud. Wow, the bathroom, I spent a lot of time in it. So don't go in there for 45 minutes. I like mayonnaise sandwiches with no meat. Bag me a fiend, she ain't had no teeth. Catch me riding on your street. I be watching you sleep through your window, but I'm no creep. I be keeping it real, dog, that's why the bros feel them. Rockin' old ass Air Nikes with holes in them. I don't want steak, give me the ramen noodles. This chick made my ding-a-ling shrink, she no voodoo. Heard you got your driver's license last week. How the hell you passed the test? Cause you drive just like a maniac. I shit my pants, I must confess. I remember you drove right through the stop sign without looking both ways. You drove right on the curve, pressed hard on the brakes. I hit my head on the dashboard. Now my head really aches. I remember you drove right through the stop sign without looking both ways. Your breath stinks, so you shouldn't. I like my vegetables. I like big girls, but when they sit on my testicles, my balls can't. Bars incredible. I only wore a thong and some boots to the festival. The haters couldn't. I do damage to bathrooms. I fart in the classroom. The teachers and the students couldn't. Yes, sir. Got a pet skunk, I think he the cutest. 6 times 6 is 12, I ain't stupid. That wasn't her real hair, I knew it. I ran up, snatched her wig off and threw it. These masks don't protect your face and I'ma prove it. Elevator full of people and I pooed it. They smelt it, they smelt it. I'm a real dude, still play Nintendo. I'm not a creep, but I'm staring in your window. I cut the chick off, she let my man hit it. I snatched her wig off and then ran with it. I'm a real thug, but I'm ticklish. If you tickle my big toe, I'm giggling. Catch me riding on rims, all flat tires. I love the swings, push me higher. Wee, I'm a savage. Penis size average, but she says she still gotta have it. Tickle my stomach, I'm laughing. What's happening? I'm a savage. Reese's Pieces, lifesavers. Snickers, Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, now and laters. If she don't share Twix, I'll make her spit out bubble gum when it lose flavor. I get no girls, but still a player. I just use my hand, no toilet paper. I sleep under covers, cause it's safer. Not a creep, but stare at all my neighbors. I'm not a weird